Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another Vlogust upload. Now if you didn't already know or you haven't been watching my Vlogust, we took a 2-day trip down to Southampton and Dorset, and on the Monday the 12th of August, to kill some time in the morning before we had to leave before Monkey World, we decided to visit the Poundland there because it was only 4 minutes away from our hotel. Sorry you couldn't see that for. It was 4 minutes away from our hotel, so I was like, well, I'm in a new country, I need to try out a different Poundland, right? So, the Poundland that we went to was actually massive. Like, I thought it looked quite small on the outside, like the Primark that we went to in Birmingham, but again, on the inside it was big. It was 2 floors, and I have to admit that I was so much more excited about the Poundland than I was the Primark. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I was excited about the Primark. We hadn't planned to go to Poundland, so I had a lot more build up to go to the Primark, and then I was a little bit disappointed. But with the Poundland, I literally had half an hour, and then we were there, and I didn't expect it to be so big. I really didn't expect it to have 2 floors. I had an escalator and steps that went upstairs, and at first I thought it was only the clothing that was upstairs, but actually they had so much more products upstairs than they did downstairs. Downstairs was just like the health and beauty and the household and all the food. They had aisles and aisles of food downstairs, but because we were technically on holiday, we didn't really buy anything food wise. So we went upstairs just to have a little nose about, and it turns out there was definitely a lot more products upstairs than there was downstairs, and definitely a lot more products than I thought. It was just closed at first, so more products than I realised at first. So let's get on with the haul. I'm going to start with the beauty items. I mean, I didn't buy too much, I didn't go crazy. Actually, before I start, I better tell you what's not in this haul. Ali got himself a match of the day, some sort of football activity book. He got to sell that, and he got to sell another sort of puzzle book for the car journey home. So they're both being used and stuff, and he's got them now. He also bought himself, from his own pocket money, although it went through on my card, he got himself a new set of headphones for his phone, and he got himself a new charging wire for his phone. No, he didn't need one, he just got it because it was a blue charging wire and then his other one's black, so he just wanted a new charging wire. And did he get himself anything else? I'm trying to think. I think that's all that Ali got. And Mark bought 2 bones for the dogs, and they also went through on my card because we just put everything in the basket and then it all just went through at once. We didn't even think, oh, there's separate things in here for separate people. We just all put it through. But don't worry, I got my money back. So what I actually bought was what you're going to see here now. If you've seen any of my Poundland hauls in the past, you'll know I was sort of obsessive about getting the basil and lime candles, which, that one over there, that one right there, the basil and lime candles, and I got them and they were okay. They weren't as great as I thought they were going to be, but I liked them. I still like the scent, still burn them. And I saw that they had the fragrance mists there, but I didn't want to get the basil and lime one. I think I already have one that's similar to that in the basil and lime, but I did smell them because they had quite a few scents, and I decided to get the red fruits one, and that was only £1, and it smells really nice. I actually forgot I had this. I mean, this is like a week later I'm filming this. It's like sweet, but it's also a bit musky. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really, really nice, and I'm definitely going to be putting that in my handbag for work. I also picked myself up a pack of nail files because at work I'm always sitting and I'm like, I really need to do my nails because they're getting so ragged and stuff. So I definitely needed these. I don't know how many's in the pack. Is it 6? Yes, 6 for £1. Bargain. I got a couple of these No Drama Llama sheet masks. They're for gifts for Christmas Eve boxes, but £1 each. I thought they were great. Don't know why I keep saying everything's £1 because obviously it's Poundland. Although in Poundland, I mean, actually I do have one item that isn't £1. And I've seen quite a few people that I watch on YouTube and that raving about foot masks and foot things and that at the minute. So I picked up a couple of these foot packs to try. And I got a tea tree and peppermint one and a honey and almond one. And I do get quite dry feet on the soles of my feet and that, so I thought I'll try these and see how I get on with it. I mean, it's 1 treatment in each pack and it lasts 20 minutes, it says. So, I mean, I do plan to have a little treat myself day, or let's call it a self-care day to myself. So I'll be doing the face mask, the hair mask, the the foot mask and everything. I'll look a right state. And the last health and beauty item that I picked up for myself was another one of these kale face masks. I got this in my last Poundland shopping haul and I really liked the kale one. I was actually looking to try the avocado one as well this time, but the only one they had was the kale one. I liked the coconut one that I tried. I liked the effects that it had on my skin and that, but it was annoying to put on because it had little bits of coconut in it, and that was quite annoying. But I really love the kale one. Because we were away for a couple of days, I wanted to bring home the dogs a little treat, so I picked up these two treats. One's a pizza, one's a burger. I have no idea who's getting what one, and I did plan on giving them straight away when we came back on the Tuesday morning, like 4:30 on the Tuesday morning we got back. But Mark had already got them the bones that I was telling you about earlier on. He gave them before I had the chance to give them these, so these are a treat for another day now. In the household section, I picked up myself one of these Vanish stain bars. That was only £1, and in Tesco and that these are like £3–4. And the reason I got this is because Ali has a pair of shorts that are monoblock and it's got a white strip on it and he's got a stain on them and I can't get them out through washing them or that. So I'm going to try this on that stain and see if that helps it at all. And I've been wanting one of these for ages, but every time I go into Poundland or B&M or that, I forget about it. But I saw it this time, which reminded me that I wanted it. So I got one of these. Oh, it's just, the packaging's just fell off. But I got one of these Dishmatics. You know, you put your washing up liquid in this bit and just do the dishes in that. And I also got a pack of the refill sponges for when I need them. And something that I desperately need, because at work I wear white shirts and then sometimes I put my cardigan on over it. If I'm cold, it's a black cardigan and that leaves lots of little black flecks on my shirts. So I've got myself a lint roller because I desperately need one for that. And also, I don't know how it happens, but dog hairs just get everywhere in my house and I've never really noticed it much before until I started wearing the white shirts for work. And this year, because Ali's going to high school, he has to wear white shirts as well, so he's probably going to need one of these as well. I should have picked up a blue one for him, but I got purple for me. I mentioned earlier that Ali got to sell a charger wire, but I also picked up myself, I got two actually, because I picked up two in Home Bargains. I don't think I've done a haul for it, but I picked up two in Home Bargains months and months ago, and I've broke them both because of me, not because they were like cheap, but because of me, because it's the way I pull my charger out or something, and I'm constantly moving my charger out. It always ends up broken. I just pull the phone out and don't even think about the charger or my tablet, because I have a Samsung tablet and a Samsung phone. So I picked up another two of these because I need them, because I broke the other ones and I don't even know what kind of wire I'm using now. It's not a Samsung wire. Still got the Samsung plug, just not a Samsung wire, and it's a tiny little wire as well, so I don't have any room. And these are 1.5 metre wires. So, and if you've seen the vlog from when we were at Poundland, I was talking about how they have a massive book section, and I found The Life of Pi, which is one of the books that I've been meaning to read for years and never have, but I've never picked it up. I always do this, I always want something and then forget that I want it. So I picked up this freaking good, £1 for The Life of Pi. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. And while I was in the books section, I thought I'm going to pick up another few books for the Christmas Eve boxes for my nieces. My nephews, they're a little bit older and not many of them are into reading. And the books that they would read, I couldn't see any that would be suitable for them, because they're all kind of teenage ages and they're really only interested in technology. But I picked up a book at Primark for one of the nieces. So I have a niece that's going to be 2 on New Year's Eve, and another niece that's just turned 3 this year, and they both love Peppa Pig, so I got them a Peppa Pig book each. I don't know who's getting what one yet, but they're going in their Christmas Eve boxes. And then I have Skylar, who's 5, you guys have seen her, and Emma Jane, who's also 5, so I picked them up. These books, one is Minnie and one is Beauty and the Beast. So my thoughts are, I'm going to give Emma Jane the mini book and Skylar's going to get the Beauty and the Beast book, because the book that I picked up at Primark was The Teapot's Tale, and I'm going to give that to Paige, who's Skylar's sister, so then they have this book, the Beauty and the Beast one, and then they have the Teapot's Tale, and they both can read them. And Emma Jane is currently the biggest LOL doll fan, or LOL doll, am I saying it right? I don't know. But I got her these little hair clips because she loves them. So that's for her Christmas Eve box. And I also got her, this was my £5 item, because all my nieces and nephews are getting jammies in their Christmas Eve box. So I got her these LOL, whatever they are. I got her these ones. These are her Christmas Eve jammies, and they are aged 5 to 6 years. So they might actually be quite big on her because Emma Jane is quite dinky. She's probably more 4 to 5 years size, but they'll last her for a while. I thought it was quite a good price for LOL fans, and I just noticed that they have free stickers in the name, and she loves stickers. So I've got one set of Christmas Eve pyjamas. I was going to go down the road of getting them all Christmas themed pyjamas, but I'd actually rather they all had pyjamas that they could wear for the whole year. And the very last item that I got for myself was this Tired AF mug. I just really liked it. And usually when I'm in Primark, I've probably seen this before and all that, but usually when Primark, Poundland, I've wanted to pick up mugs, but then I always think, no, I'm not gonna, because I have my police mug, my police box mug. Wait, I'll show you it. You've maybe seen this before, but this is my mug. This is the one that I always use, and if I'm not using it, it's usually because I've put it somewhere and can't find it, and I use one of Ali's because he's got quite a few mugs. We do need to replace some of our mugs. Well, I need to replace some of our mugs, because the ones that we have in the cupboard, they're just not suitable to give to guests when they arrive at the house and stuff. So I got this. It's not necessarily for me, it just totally speaks to me because it said Tired AF, and yeah, that's definitely me. And that was everything that I bought at Poundland in Southampton, the biggest Poundland I've ever been in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogust day, whatever it is. I'm losing track, kids.